I've got a problem. Wow. Going into this review, I was prepared to love this car, and I did. And that's exactly the problem. Let me show you. So I can get after it?
Yeah, go.
Man, I am so stoked, Blake. I can't even tell you.
Good.
Faster than I expected. I couldn't be more excited to drive this car because not only is it a special piece of Porsche's history, but it has a unique history in itself. For car nerds, the cars our parents drove when we were kids always hold a special place in our hearts. Today I'm with Lake Underwood Jr. and he's been generous enough to let me drive his father's 1957 356 Porsche Speedster. One of the things I would talk to you about is like, what does it mean to still be driving your dad's car like this?
It's a dream come true. I mean, this is changed. I don't want to be super sentimental. Every time I touch that wheel, I think of my dad. And I remember I have pictures of me in this car as a little kid.
Yeah.
With a reef on, you know, from a race.
Just something about old cars that modern cars, no matter how...
They have no soul.
Look at it. Just look at it. It's Audrey Hepburn in a sea of Kardashians. It's simple, it's elegant, it's timeless. It's a minimalist's dream. And so for a person like me who doesn't love fancy fucking bullshit cars, this is my dream.
We got a cop back there.
I think it's back.
That'll be.
Honestly, if I got a ticket, I'd fucking frame it. Something like this, it feels like an occasion just to be doing this. This is where it gets tricky, because while I was prepared to love this car, I wasn't prepared to love this car. I started this series to find the perfect driver's car, and I think I just did. So yeah, I guess you could say I have a problem. I tried to start a show about finding the perfect driver's car, and I did after just 3 cars. So now what? Where do I go from here? I can't just go out and buy some vintage racing speedster. And neither can most of you. So I guess rather than making a show about finding the perfect driver's car, this show is going to become about what makes analog cars so great. Driving this car reminds me about why I fell in love with cars in the first place. It ticks all the right boxes. I always complain about how modern cars have lost that rawness, that connection to the driver that really makes a driving experience special, and this has all of it in spades. It feels like this thing was literally made for me.